What's up guys, Stark2K here to show off my second attempt at creating a map in Fortnite Creative. Very similar to my first one, other than the obvious fact that this one is covered in snow. We still have a white and black side with a yellow structure in the center that can be contested over. This one has a lot more organic cover. You'll see plenty of caves and bridges made of stone, tree stumps for cover. There's also a lake in the center that is covered in traps, but we'll get to that in a second. So when you start off, you want to choose your loadout. There are 4 spawn locations that are randomized in each base. There are 2 on top of the base and then 2 inside. I happen to spawn on the one on the top. Your loadouts, you can choose from a minigun, a blue burst, a scoped AR, a sniper rifle, and a P90. Each loadout is also equipped with a pistol. People might be asking why I didn't go with SCARs or AKs or ARs. They're just way too powerful in this game mode, given that you can't build and how quickly those guns dish out damage. So that's why I didn't go with any of the AR, like the main ARs, and the burst instead. I would rather go with ATKs, but they're bugged at the moment. Even when you have building damage turned off, the ATKs can still crash into a wall and demolish it. So for now, I'm going with shopping carts, which are still a convenient way, especially when you hit the launch pads, to sort of cover a lot of ground, because the map is relatively large, especially with not a ton of mobility. To the left and right of both white and black base, there is a shotgun and additional shells spawn that is on a 2-minute timer. There's also a med kit in the caved area that is on a 1-minute timer. In the center, you're going to see the trap river. The trap damage is really easy to avoid. It's mostly there to just catch people who aren't paying attention off guard. And underneath the center area, there are bandages and a slurp for just some additional healing items. Ideally, I want the game mode to get to a point where you get healed every time you get a kill, so I don't have to put too much healing items everywhere. I really want this to feel a lot like Halo, and so obviously the perfect scenario would be to have a self-regenerating health and shield, but I don't foresee that happening with creative mode. Inside the base there were minis, single stacks, 4 total minis available, and then on top there is a shield. I'm not sure what the spawn timer is on those. Here's a little cover outside of black base. Each base, both black and white, have a tower that can be, you can gain access to this tower by using the bounce pads, and on top of the tower there is a chug jug and also a turret. Yeah, I wasn't even going to try and talk over that. Anyway, so if we're going to talk about the objective of this actual game mode, it is to infiltrate the opposing team's base and use the bounce pads that you're about to see to gain access to a scoreboard where you will die, but in the process you will put a point on the board. So the idea is to get as many points in the 20-minute game as possible. I wanted to do something that felt a lot like Halo's Assault. So I hope that you guys like it. Please let me know in the comments below what you think of this map, what you think of this game mode. Obviously, there's a lot of stuff that I want to add, like I mentioned earlier, like the self-healing or the heals on kills, but it's just not available yet. Maybe it will be in the future. I want to do a different score system, like actually planting a bomb or capturing a flag, but we don't have that yet. This is what we have to work with. Let me know what you think. And yeah, I want to test this out more, so some lucky commenters and subscribers will get to add me on Fortnite and we'll get to test this map out together. So I will see you guys next time. Again, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Thanks.